Welcome to the Tecno Camon 17 Pro video and photo samples. Let's start with the lenses. The Camon 17 Pro has 4 lenses at the back with quad flash. The first lens is the main 64 megapixel lens, followed by an 8 megapixel lens for wide angle and macro photography. Then you have 2 lenses, 2 megapixel each for black and white and bokeh mode or portrait mode. At the front we have a single 48 megapixel lens with dual flash. The 64 megapixel lens at the back and the 48 megapixel lens at the front can both shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second. This is a 4K video at 30 frames per second. If you have the means to watch that quality, then by all means do that. I have done minimal editing in this video. The only editing I've done is cutting and combining the clips together. I have not done any color correction whatsoever on these clips. I will label the 1080p and 720p clips because not all features on the Tecno Camon 17 Pro can shoot 4K at 30 frames per second. I am now recording with the 48 megapixel front camera. The quality is still in 4K and I have the sun just behind me over there. And you can see how quickly the phone adjusts to the different light conditions. It does that automatically. And it's so cool. This is the Tecno Camon 17 Pro user interface. When I say I've enabled stabilization, this is what I've enabled. We have bokeh or portrait mode over here, and we have beauty mode over here. All these are available when the phone is in video mode. So the other cool thing about this is the 100 mode, and I think you saw it in the unboxing video, and that's very cool. So the other thing I would like to mention is sound recording in video mode. We have one microphone at the bottom here, and we have an additional microphone at the top over here. I'm now recording in beauty mode and the quality is automatically downgraded to 720p at 30 frames per second. Compare this with the 4K version. So you can see the difference between 4K and beauty mode. I'm now recording with the bokeh mode feature and you can tell there's something about the background behind me. You can't place your finger on it, but you can see the difference. Here is another thing about audio recording on the Tecno Camon 17 Pro. When I block this hole on my microphone, you should not hear me. If you can hear me, this means that the Tecno Camon 17 Pro actually picks its audio from the internal microphones on the phone.